But yeah, happy Thursday. It is February 29th, the last day of February for 2024. Happy leap year, I guess. Went through the red tub. I basically dumped into these two drawers. I kind of like picked some stuff out as I went, just any large bricks, any large pieces. I had another bucket, one of those blue round things. I can't remember if it was in the shot last one or not. Anyhow, it had like a batch of stuff that had just been washed and cleaned. So I went into that, picked out some of these larger things. I mean, some of these aren't worth more than a few cents a piece, but just stuff to pull out that was larger that I can easily get listed. And then I mentioned in the last video, I think, that I was looking to join the new Hashima design team. That's part of the reason why I went to the pad wall. I think I had recorded it in a different clip, but then circle back. So forgive me if I talked about it already. But I wanted a bunch of these video tiles because I feel like they really fit the design aesthetic. So someone had a bunch of sets that were the characters or some of the beatbox sets that were new and still in sealed bags, sold it to me all for a great price. And then I was able to keep the tiles, keep these cubes, which I think would be pretty neat to use. There are some building, or at least one building that uses some of them. Wanted to integrate them in a different way somehow. But I was able to list all the figs and parts and such, make a profit when they sell, and still keep all the tiles in the cubes. So net win for me, since I can use that stuff for new Hashima. Yeah, that's sorted. It needs to be listed. So yeah, cleared out this space. And finally, I need to give it a good vacuum because there's some, it's hard to see in the video, but dust and whatnot. I also love how the floor kind of like, the way the stabilization catches the floor. Sorry if that trips you out. This needs to go back in the back. But yes, nice to have some more freedom in my office. That box came in the other day. It is a Harry Potter set. I think it's the astronomy tower. But my 8-year-old is really getting to Harry Potter and wants some of the ones, modular sets that you can connect. The recent ones that are out right now and the recent ones. So that one's retired, but I was able to get it at a good price and get the bookstore. The same seller had both of those. The bookstore used, and I'll be able to just verify that and should be able to sell it for more than what I paid for it. So that is about the only updates right this minute. Kids are about to wake up. But yeah, nice to have freedom and space in here. It helps, not just physically, but it helps mentally clear out some space. Oh yeah. I was going with this. Just sort of fiddling around with some stuff I had these sticker pieces, just creating a little awning. Whether or not it stays, who knows. Just having fun with some snot building, whatnot. Just fiddling with stuff up at the kids' table and then stealing it, bringing it down here. Fun to integrate some of this stuff too, just because it's nice bendy flexos and it's Lego. It's not connect. Kind of old sticker pieces that are worn. I'm actually trying to hang on to now, just because they'll look pretty neat in a cyberpunk city. I think this was an old Star Wars ship piece. Yeah, could look pretty good, and it's already got kind of that character based language on there. So yeah, just kind of as I find used pieces that have a neat look to them, I'm just tossing them here. I was tossing them in here and collecting them as I go. I had a bin and it had like some neat, one of these pieces, I think I showed it in the last one, it had the sub thing on. Sorry, filtered down. Yeah, so as I'm collecting used stuff for New Hashima / Neo Atlanta, I'm putting them in here. And yeah, I'll probably go through these and see if there's anything that I want to stick in there. This is kind of interesting. Stuff that I don't want to list for sale, but I want to incorporate in the building process. Stuff like that. I mean, this kind of stuff wouldn't really fetch much value anyway, so it's perfect for what I'm using it. Awesome. Yeah. All right. I'll stop recording. Not that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, lots of neat pieces and stuff. I'll be able to figure out some ways to incorporate those and come up with some builds. And there's Kitty Cat. She upset that I didn't have the door open, despite having a cat door right there. Anywho, we got 5 orders to pick this morning, the last day of February. 5 orders totaling 120. Yeah, one plus 44, $125. So it's $126.52. All right. It is 35 lots across 117 items. Yeah. Nay. There you go. C is 1 item, so I'm just sticking that up here. I think it's just a minifig. Bin 3. The bins of iniquity. Bum. Although, these actually have parceled out. I know. Good job, me. Good job, me. All right, they want 3. Order D. Look up, keyboard. It's time to get going. Ooh, plants. Five. 4 dark brown. Three, 4. Goes to B. Yes, I know. Bag. You know. Purple. Oh, 5. Or 5. On black. New for B. 15. Oh, same draw. Do these. 1, 2, 3. I am pretty sure that they are working on the upside down because that's what I think all these are from. I don't remember about the purple. The dark brown I know is. This I know it's all from the upside down. All right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good to go. That head definitely is not, but that's fine. D117. Used head. They don't have stacked. Not that one. Not that one. Usually I stack my heads, but apparently whatever made it in this drawer didn't get stacked, so. There we go. Let's be used. Yeah, there we go. If you know, you know. Put that in the right spot. I don't remember where that head is from, but you know, it's gotta be good. I don't know why I'm rambling. This is like all upside down stuff. So let's see what all they get. That's yeah. Like I have secret placement may vary. All right. All right, the light bluish gray with the 149. Perfect. Oh, that's it. Okay, let's play everything else. They probably got it used, and the rest of the stuff was just not placed well. Tan tile, 1x8, 2 of them. Let's see. 273. That's Harry Potter stuff. Alright, they want 24 of these. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Halfway. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'll double count that later. Not on one-handed camera. 280. Which one? That's 2. Let me some sand green. 331. We got orange arm. What is? It's over A used. Over A. So free heads, free heads. Next is 332. Lively gray 1 and 2. 333. Green leg, peg. Green peg leg. Go a head. Okay. 3. Got dark brown hands. Ooh. Then it's. Yeah, I guess it is dark brown hands in both of them. Okay, I'm gonna set that up here. So now, because got one hand which is black, and the other hand's dark gray. So nice job me for missing that. Both of those the first go around. 336, which is the literal last of these. All right, that is Two-Face, who is purple, and yep, there we go. As we're looking. Okay, so he's getting a variety of heads here. He, she, they. All right. a Monster Fighters. Okay, 336 is done. There's 3. 1 green. Those. Okay. Stanley Hudson. First of. I don't remember if that was a clip I actually used or a clip I just clean slated away. But I got all of these in a minifigure haul with all the Office characters, in addition to obviously a bunch of other stuff. But Stanley Hudson. First, the Office characters to be sold. All right, minifigure 3, and that is 31. Bada bing, bada boom. Order C. Magneto all by himself. 60. Pythor. P. That is A. It's a nice Ninjago plot. Alright. It's overflow stuff. And just some extra Krusty Krab. Some got a couple of his orange juices. More sand green. And then some of those panels still. Yeah, other stuff. So I'm gonna pick these since the overflow bins, they're just trickier to do one-handed. But it is the orders of today. Good morning. Happy, it's over here, Friday, March 1st. We have one order to pick that I did not get to yesterday. The buyer sent a message asking if it could be picked on camera because he runs a vlog, a stop motion site. It's all Ninjago based. It's like at Lego Star Studios. Just throw him a shout. But he has a whole bunch of Ninjago stop motion, and he has a big Ninjago order. So we're gonna pick it, and maybe some of the stuff will show up in one of his later episodes for a bit of a worlds collide kind of situation. All right, dark bluish gray. Watch me like completely fumble through this order or something. Of course, it's a grab bag of a drawer. Four. One blaster rifle. That's a really safe place to put that. Let's see. It's black and blue. One of each. Oh, it keeps sliding away from my thumb. Ah, there we go. Black. Not the right one. And what genius put these two types in the same drawer? There we go. This side too. All right, stuff. 66. How's everyone doing this morning? Day, afternoon, whatever time it is hitting me. I am tired. I mean, it is 4:32 in the morning. That might have something to do with it. Where's his head or hair? But this is my time to get things done. But I'll get things done now. I generally don't get a chance to get things done. Oh my god, am I gonna be missing this hair on the order that I'm picking on camera for someone who asked for it to be picked on camera? Black. Flat top. Or is it right here and I'm just not seeing it because I'm a blind old man? Ah. Ha ha ha. Okay. Whew. See it. Right here. Probably why I end up having loose heads in these drawers is just because I'll break them on camera with one hand and then never put them back together. Curse myself later for it. Use 333. I've said it before, that Ninjago order that I got in from eBay. No one else was buying it. No. No one else is buying it or paying a lot for it. I paid a good price and I have reaped the rewards. I have 2 of these. Six. Over to the F. Guess I'm just not particularly chatty this morning. Sometimes I feel like I just can't shut up. That was the only 2 that I needed in this order so far. Yeah. I think I've missed something that has a quantity of 2, you know, like a group of 1. Turn this one around. This is good room there. 5 left, 10. This one right there. Yeah, just make sure the symbols are all the same. Didn't mix them up. I had one, well, a couple recently, where another dice for that. I had 2 orders where I had heads, and in the same picking session, 2 heads were wrong. Like, what is going on? Turned out one of them, I had put the head in like the wrong spot. I put it in the spot of a head that looked the right head. They just looked similar. So I had the wrong head in there, and I was able to rectify that one. The other one, it was just completely wrong head. Well, completely. The guy was smirking on one side of his mouth. The right head, the guy was smirking on the other side of his mouth, and the beard was a little bit different. So the buyer ended up picking out a different head altogether when I messaged about it. But I was just like, geez, there's always like, I need to pay more attention kind of feeling on some of this stuff. All right, W44. What's 4? Those lightsaber hits. Black. One, 2, 3, and where are you for? Here. What's it? 65. One of these. $74. One crystal. Laser. And 81. More of those biker gang ones. It's a cat. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. It's a different biker gang one. But cool. That is everything. So I'll just verify things, pack it up, and we're done. There you go. Thanks for the order at Lego Star Studios. If I get that right. If I didn't get it right, I'm sorry. I will fix it somehow. And have a lovely day. Good morning, my friends. It is March the 2nd. Happy Saturday morning. Just going to give a quick recap to February, the shortest month of the year that just seemed to never end. At least for us here, it seemed to really drag on for all the life stuff. Anyhow, just giving a little update between January and February. We can see clearly our sales upped by, focus. Sorry. We can see, sales went from 44 to 54. We had sales per day jump from 1.5 to 1.8. Our average sale actually dropped a bit. We had 27 to down to 25, which is, fine. The dollar amount still increased because the number of sales. Paid, $90 more in shipping, but I think there was some more priority or mail orders this month. I remember there's 2 or 3 towards the end even. Interestingly enough, we sold 27 more parts than we did last month. And then, but our largest quantity dropped by quite a bit. So just interesting to see how those things will shift. Some of that stuff isn't too big of a deal to matter too much. Our highest value item we sold, Velma, this month. So that was where the $99 came from. Brick Owl's share actually dropped a bit as far as value, but the actual number of orders comparatively actually increased. But people spent less money there than they did last month. And this is the first month that we are seeing almost a split on new and used. Like most every month has been this kind of a pie chart, or even more on the new. So interestingly enough, we have nearly an even split between 972 and 954. It's within a small margin. Parts almost the same. Sets, we increased most sets. We actually sold less minifigures, and we sold 2 instructions each month. Unsurprisingly, black is up the highest, and then the translite blue being a next thing, because I have a whole bunch of translite blue tiles. Then it just filters down between the normals. There's no other outliers besides those tiles. Sand green, it's nice. I sold a bunch of those. I think I showed them in the last clip or two. In this one, those extra like roof pieces and whatnot. So yeah, anyhow, pretty good month overall, and nice to have an increase. And to talk about real quick, I never have any good luck at Walmart clearance, but I saw some people posting on one of the Lego Deals subreddit that Walmart's had. I think it was this one that someone called out. It was on sale, or it was on clearance. So I'm like, okay, fine. I pull it up. Walmart is like the absolute worst as far as how their app and their website works. Like, you can't see in-store prices online. You have to be able to go into the store to actually see prices on anything that's clearanced. So I pulled up like that set, and it was not available on any stores. I think I could get it online for the online price, but all the stores around said it out except for one. Fortunately, that one is only about 20 minutes from my house. So I was like, well, let's just try. Let's see what we get. So I show up, and lo and behold, the Dragon's Rising, whatever it is, Temple of the Dragon Energy Cores set was, I think, half off or close to it. Then the Diddy Kong one was also half off or thereabouts, and then the school bus one. They also had the Main Street and the skate park for the city, and I think the Main Street's like in Creator Line or something. They were both on heavy clearance. There's some Star Wars that was already sold through. So I took all of these that were left, just because, parting out, it's better to have as many as you can, within reason. There were still some other ones left that were there as far as other clearanced items. So I was quite surprised. I was able to get all these for like between 40 to 60% off. I don't remember the exact values, but they're all that, which at these prices, they'll all part out at about 2.5 to 3.5, depending on where I land in pricing. I'll have those numbers obviously when I'm parting them out. Actually, I needed 50 VIP points. The Ninjago Mini City launched today, the micro gift with purchase. So I want to get it and try to sell it with this, and hopefully that'll be like a pull for someone to get them both. And so I needed like 50 points. So I scanned 3 instruction manuals and got the points, and was able to get that order in. But these are just normally like $120 set. I think I got it for like 50 or 60. A lot going on in it. I'm definitely going to. My kids like the Dreams line, and we just got them the stable of dream creatures or whatever it's called, just for fun. Just using some of my Lego money for that. And but so these I'm going to part out, but I'm going to let them have some of the figs from it, because they have all the main kids, and they've got Mrs. Castillo, but they don't have, there's not a lineup of them all. This going to be in the box. They don't have Mr. Oz or Albert. I can't remember if I don't think they have like a regular Logan, so maybe I'll give them a blue Logan. And then I'll give them at least Captain and the Captain. I think he's the main captain, or the main, like, not the Nightmare King, but like the second main guy. But I might let them keep, a couple of those. They have a Z-Blob, but just being able to have some options for their existing lineup, I think would be fun. They'll enjoy that. So yeah, pretty nice find. I felt pretty lucky because I never, can't say never anymore, but I never find any kind of deals for clearance Lego. I see them on the subreddits. I'm like, oh, that's nice for you, but apparently there were deals to be had. So yeah, that's about wraps up February. I can't think of anything else to say, so I'm going to be done talking then. And y'all have yourselves a happy beginning of March. I am a little sad. Winter is actually my favorite holiday. Maybe that's weird, but I just love cold weather. I love being bundled up and enjoy that. And summertime is coming, springtime is coming, which means allergy season for me and sweating here in Atlanta. But we'll be all right. We'll make it. Have a good March, y'all. Catch y'all on the next one.